This is your role center. Role centers are like home base. It's where you will go the first time you enter the system, and it has a wealth of information. You'll see up here at the top, you have some insights flipping through, just kind of letting you know some things that are going on. But we get into the real meat as we move on down just a little bit. These are KPIs that you can see here. And these little boxes, we call those Qs. And they're just like filtered information that gives you shortcuts to see some things. Like, for example, I can see there's 2 sales quotes in the system right now. Like, for example, if I click on this, it will show me that list of sales quotes, and then I could go on and take a look at them if I wanted to. If I click on this, it's just shortcuts to information that may be. So I mentioned this is the role center, and I'm using the role center for and I'm using that one for this demonstration strictly because it shows a whole bunch of different things. And I'm using that one for the role centers are tailored to an individual's role, and you can see various pieces of information as you go. Role centers are tailored. If you notice these little lines underneath the KPIs, those are indicators where you can set those to something to get your attention to say, hey, this is okay, or maybe I need to look at this one more closely. I'm going to scroll down just a little bit, see lots of different things there on this role center. As I get on down, you've got additional insights here, which is just some different charts I can flip through. Let's see. Again, this is just demo data, so there's not a ton of it, but it gives you an idea of what's going on there. You've got a number of different charts you can flip through and see which ones are important to you, which ones you want to show on the screen. You also have fully embedded Power BI reports that are available to you. We're going to talk a little bit more about all the reporting options available, but as I open this up, this is the sales reports that we have from Power BI, pre-built for you, ready to use the second you turn on the system. If I click through some of these, you'll see there's different kinds of information. I've got a moving average, I've got a moving annual year total, all nice, pretty. I can click on these, take a deeper look. I can set filters so I can drill down and see exactly what information that I want. And in the next release, all of these are going to be fully editable, so you can make changes to them as you wanted as well. Here's my customer sales. Here's my salesperson sales. Again, a wealth of information. As a CEO or a business owner, that's what's really important to you, is all around visibility and making sure you can see everything that you need to see. When I think about that kind of visibility, I want to make sure I have a ton of different reports available to me. And within Business Central, you've got a number of different reporting options. There's literally hundreds of out-of-the-box standard reports that Microsoft continues to make improvements to. I mentioned the Power BI reports, which you can see opened up here in a lot of places. You also have refreshable Excel reports. So think of an Excel template that you connect with the database, and it refreshes and updates that data. So you can literally build a number of different kind of reporting structures. There's also something called an analyze feature that allows for ad hoc reporting that's similar to pivot tables in Excel. But again, I want to show you just a couple more things that would be important for a CEO or business owner. And one of my favorites is the profitability report from Power BI. And as this loads pretty quickly, I can see lots of different information. I can see my net profit by month. I don't know what happened here in September, but I need to get some more information on that. So again, it gives you clean visibility, nice and easy to see, so you can stay on top of everything. One other interesting one before I move on is the EBITDA report. Again, really showing you your clear picture, what's going on across time periods. Again, you can set filters, all of this super easy to see. One last thing I'll mention, there is also a manufacturing report pack. And if I go in here real quick, you'll be able to see all of these different kinds of things associating with your manufacturing, average production times. I can see my historical utilization. I can see expected capacity needs. Again, the point here is clear visibility, letting you and your team know everything that's going on in the business in real time, so that you can make really good business decisions and run your business. Stay tuned for more.